nigga. I run New York.
What's going on, folks? Your boy Dutch KiB KiB, as long as you keep it a buck. And who we got?
Got your boy DJ Hardcore Flavor. This is 50.com in the building. I mean, NWX in the building. I mean, Branson Cognac.
Branson Cognac. And welcome to the main stage, man. This
wait,
is
wait,
50.
Wait. Who we got in the building with us?
Oh, yeah. Who we got above us, man?
We got Flea Dior, NWX, URLTV, Smack URL. You know that. That's the gang. That's the name. So that X gang. So word, fellas. How y'all feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling beautiful. You know, blessed in all the sorts. This is damn. I feel like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. It sound like what's going on. Sound like sometimes I can't even tell what day it is. I ain't gonna lie. Like I really gotta think about that shit.
Today is Tuesday,
right?
Yes. Tuesday the 20th.
All right, Tuesday the 20th. All right, yeah.
See them props. See them props being dropped.
Yeah, man. Drop them props, y'all. Drop them props. If you tuning in, man, drop them props. But yeah, yo, it was a good day, man. It was a good day. How about y'all? Like, how was y'all day?
Beautiful, man. Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, my day was good. Any day I'm above ground and I get to make some coins is always a good day for me.
That's a fact.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Plenty of coins was made today. Yes,
indeed. That's a fact. I ain't gonna hold you. So let's get to the meat and potatoes of everything, man. You know what I'm saying? You y'all see the title of the broadcast, man. Recap of the Kings versus Queens event. I think y'all was in the building for that.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all saw it live in person. I saw it on camera. You know,
so now we got both perspectives. You got the live in person view, and then you got the live on stream view perspective.
Exactly. So we can start it from the first battle to the last battle. You know what I'm saying? So we do it like that. All right. So first battle was
okay.
Yo,
it was KCJ versus
Hardcore. You got the volume up?
No, I just muted it.
All right, cool.
It was KCJ versus
Swamp.
Okay, so do you want to tell him, Flea, or let Dutch just talk first?
If you want me to go, I'll go. It's not a problem. All right, so with the KCJ and Swamp battle, me and Black Man actually wasn't in the building for that one because we had the other, like we was handling something else. So we actually tried to watch it on the stream, and it was choppy. So like for the live perspective, we wouldn't be able to recap that for you. But I did go back and watch it on the stream, and I believe it was a 3-0, honestly.
Swamp, right?
I think it was 3-0 KCJ. Yeah, it was just honestly, I felt like he showed that he showed the flaws that I was talking about in the predictions. That I said he never really was up against no pressure. He never went, and he showed it. He proved me exactly what I said was going to happen. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see the battle myself fully, Dutch. It was more or less it was choppy and stuff the way I was watching it, and I didn't get to see it.
All right, so let me tell you what I think, right? Hold on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. All right, real quick. It was a body. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it was bad. I was
being modest.
A tad bit, man. Like, yo, I watched it. I was talking about the perspective of live. You know what I'm saying? Like, watching it back, you know, it was. Let me not lie, son. I ain't watch it back.
Don't lie.
I ain't gonna lie, son. I ain't watch it. That's one of the few battles that I didn't watch back. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if I had, like, I was trying to like rush and shit like that, and I was like, all right, Ben, let me watch the battle. You know what I'm saying? Watch battles, I should say, from that card, and I was like, that wasn't one of them. You know, so off of first watch, man, like everything that we said in the predictions came to fruition. You know,
yes,
Swamp.
Indeed. Not everything Hardcore said though.
Nah, not everything Hardcore. Just me and you, man. Just me and you.
All right. We just had to specify that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like we said, Swamp had good luck so far in terms of how his path to this point went. So when you have all those, he had a lot of from Your Honor was his best battle. I think Your Honor and even his twerk, material was good. So those are the two, you know what I'm saying? Your Honor brought it. Cool. Bad News was ass. Don Marino was alright.
I think Don did good against him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he was alright. Don was alright. Yeah. I'm not going to say he was ass. Don was alright. Mm-hmm. So then you had Ace and Twerk, who all wasn't prepared. They dropped the ball. So you can't really. Who,
by the way, material was both better than his. I just feel like if they could have constructed it together, you would have seen the outcome. The outcome would have been a different outcome.
Material was
better than if they.
No, hell yeah! You didn't hear what Ace was saying? He just couldn't get it together.
That's what I'm saying. It was crazy. If they would have executed it, it would have been a different. It would have been a different outcome. But the fact that they didn't allow it, pretty much like you play Monopoly, right? And you hit a community chest, and it tells you to go to Boardwalk. You know what I'm saying? And if whatever pass go and you collect $200, this nigga was collecting $200 each battle. You know what I'm saying? And going skipping all the properties that you put the red houses on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he not paying the rent. You know what I'm saying? He not paying the house the hotels. You know what I'm saying? He just skipping all that. So when he goes against KCJ, who is arguably, if not to me, the best on the URL so far, the best rapper he's faced. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It got ugly. It got ugly.
Let me ask you a question, Dutch, to play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Do you feel it got ugly and the outcome was because she was a female and he didn't feel the urge to kill her versus like when he was battling Twerk and the dudes? You seen like a better showing from him? Do you think it was because it was a female?
He's saying, you think he
let up? Yeah, he let up a little bit. Do you think that? Because you always got to look at both sides of the.
He could have. I mean, I wouldn't put that out the equation, but at the same time, I wouldn't. That'll be a dumb move in his part, only because of the simple fact that it was at stake. You know what I'm saying?
There was a lot at stake.
A lot at stake. First of all. She's no slouch. She's dead fire. She's fire. KCJ is one of the best up and coming females. You know what I'm saying? She gets busy. You know, so and at the same time, no. What I'm saying is that this is also the precedence to the T-Top battle. And what I mean by this is that if you get KCJ out the way, you know what I'm saying, you put a little bit more stock on your side going into that T-Top battle. Since he dropped the ball and he was ass, now there's even more pressure on Swamp going into this T-Top battle. Cause now it's like, bro, if you couldn't get past KCJ, how the fuck are you going to deal with T-Top, who just had arguably a Battle of the Year candidate with B. Dot?
I can answer that.
Go ahead.
He won't be in there flirting with T-Top.
He's just going to be a hunting accident. He better stay away from T-Top. Like Dutch just said.
The third round was kind of clear. I mean, not clear. The third round was kind of a little bit less choppy. And a little bit I did hear, he was doing a lot of flirting with her. I think that his approach for T-Top will be different as far as he won't be flirting with T-Top.
No, that's an absolute fact. But what I'm trying to...
That's what I was saying.
He's displaying his rapping, flirting or not. He's showing how he raps. You know what I'm saying? That's not enough. It's not enough against a T-Top, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like his skill level, his rap skill level is just incomparable to T-Top. You can't compare it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is basically, I feel like Dutch said, it was too much at stake. But I was hearing people saying, "Oh, it was a female." Blah, blah. I can't recall who, but a lot of people saying that they felt it was a female. Even some battle rappers. I heard some battle rappers saying that too. Like they felt it was a female that he let up a little bit. I don't know. So that's why I asked you that question.
That'd be very foolish because the whole card is men battling females. If you let up on a female, you know what I'm saying, then you gonna get washed.
The guys was definitely down.
Yeah, because
0-1
the
after the
females
first
is
round.
was not coming to play. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, you know. So yeah, I feel like Swamp, even if I don't whatever the case may be, he pulled up with light material and got smoked. All 3 rounds, you know what I'm saying? All 3 rounds. It wasn't even cold. It wasn't close, you know what I'm saying? So
I got that prediction wrong.
yeah. Moving on, I think the next battle was Romney versus C3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in the building for that one.
Yeah, Hardcore. Go. You could go first. You can go first because I think you went with Queens, right?
Okay, I did not. I went with Rum.
Okay. Had to make sure.
He was smart on that one.
All right.
My prediction was, because she herself said, "How do I beat Rum?" before in her prediction when they was doing the joint, their little face off in with Uncle Rod type of joint. You know what I mean? She was like, "How do I beat this?" So I said, even though she's repping Queens, where I'm from, where she's from, I got to go with Rum. Now, who went first? Did Rum go first?
No, yeah, Rum went first.
Yeah, Rum first.
Okay. So I didn't see the beginning of his third, but I caught it. I mean, I didn't see the beginning of his first, but I caught it, I guess, midway through. So I'm not sure who won the first, but I had Rum 2-1. I mean, not 2-1. I had Rum winning the second and the third.
Yeah, I think I had Rum 2-1 too.
So I don't know who won the first.
I gave Rum I gave C3 the round I gave C3 was the second round.
I'm not mad at that. She got busy in a second, but
yeah, that was her best round in my opinion.
I agree. But even if you say that, I feel like that second round wasn't strong enough to beat.
Combat.
Nah, I got.
So you say you calling it 30?
30 piece. I got it.
I'm calling. Only reason why I'm saying 2-1 and I'm saying her second round. I gave her the second round because not only was her second round good material, her second round was like she had more material and it was a little bit longer than Rum. Rum's second round was kind of short.
Can I
don't
say
know
something
if it was
about
like
that?
130, 145.
Can I say something about that, Flea? All right. See, I just want to know this part. Is it true C3 had more fit chicks behind her for her rounds than Rum had behind him as far as for fellas? Was there more females?
Yeah, that's a fact. Because that was early battles.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the guys Rum had behind him. I was standing behind Rum.
So what I'm basically saying is that there was a lot of females cheering on C3 for a lot of balls.
But you got to think, I'm near in the building, so I'm not listening to them gassing it. I'm listening to what she's saying.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to what she's saying and how she's putting the words together, how she's performing it. Is she being direct? Is she on him? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. That second round, she was on him. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Applying pressure in his face, direct, bars, a little joke here. Like, feel me? She had the complete package in that second round. I liked it. She put it together.
Hey,
I felt like Rum could have took the second round. Like I'm about to say, you took the word out of my mouth. If Rum round was a little longer, maybe like 2:30, because her round, she had to be like 2:33 minutes her round, at least. Mm-hmm. She went over. She went a little over. You know what I'm saying? She probably was 2:30. Rum shit probably like 150, 145 or something like that.
Yo, all right, so I think it was the second round that Romney had the approach that I think he had an approach where he talked about his daughter and suicide and things like that.
Yeah,
I like that from Romney. I ain't
Like
gonna lie.
that.
I like that. I thought it was real
he's
dope.
opening up. He's opening up. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. He's not just a stale. Shout out to Shy Shoe Gang in the building. What up? All right, so
that was the second.
Yeah, that was the second round, and I feel like I like that from Rum because we rarely get that from Rum. I'll be honest with you, like it's always just punch, gun bar. We never get any real substance or any type of approach angle from Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of dope to see that, man. And I'm not saying that I'm giving him the round just because of that, but when he did that, he did it well. You know, yeah, I felt like the second round was close, but I edged it to Rum Nitty. You know,
I'm mad at that.
I gave him the
I'm mad at that.
Like I said, I didn't fully see the first to judge it, but
yeah,
the second and the third that I saw, I gave it to Rum. Those 2 rounds. So I don't know if she won the first or Edge did or
I
whatever.
think in the fan vote she won the second round, if I'm not mistaken. They gave her the second round of the fan vote.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if about the fan.
I know.
vote.
No, she got one of them rounds because I remember Smack was saying, "Yo, if it's close, it's debatable." And then Smack was like, "Yo, y'all can have that." The Rum was like, "Nah, if it's close." They were saying at the end, it was kind of close. I forgot which round. I think they gave her the second though, the one I like.
Okay. All right, so let's jump into the third battle.
E-Hart, which was E-Hart versus K-Shine.
Lord.
This is where it got tricky at for the night.
I'll let you go first, Flea.
So right here, we 1-1 now.
We was
E-Hart versus K-Shine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 1-1 right now.
Oh my gosh. When I tell you, first of all,
the score was 1-1.
The narrative, yeah, I heard you, Hardcore. The score is 1-1. So this is the third battle. The narrative is that Flea gasses all the battles. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't, yeah, no, that's a fact. That's what the fans say. That's what everybody say. So I didn't stand behind Shine this one. I actually was like next to, I think I was next to, I forgot who I was next to. I might have been next to Harry or something. Big bro Harry. He just spectating behind the cameras watching the battle.
Right.
When I tell you this man, Shine is the best, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, it's nobody better than him, bro. I can't name one person that I think is better than Shine right now, bro. He's at the peak of him, bro. So first round go, E-Hart goes, which I think she does awesome. E-Hart got crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you gotta think who she's standing in front of. So the first round is her shit is dope. I just feel like she could have had a little more vocal projection. Like I feel like if she could have projected a little more, then her rounds would have hit a little more because her bars was there, substance was there. I even think she was moving more than she moved because usually she's standing in one spot with that same cadence, and she go. Against Shine, she was moving around. She was working.
She was dancing with it.
Yeah, but Shine just go and he just shine, man. Like niggas just Rio Shine, man. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. Rio Shine. I think E-Hart did exceptionally well because it's very hard. Niggas can't stand in front of Shine. Like it's mad nigga that stood in front of Shine and choked. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm not gonna hold that against her in any way. Not gonna penalize her for that. She did exceptionally well, and yeah, that was the battle. Shine is just the best in the rap game right now, in the battle rap game.
Yo, Flea, the best way I could describe it is if you're trying to play defense against somebody like a James Harden, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you play perfect defense. You even put a hand in his face, you know what I'm saying? And he still get the shot off and makes it. There's nothing you could have done better.
And you know what they say is that's good defense and better offense.
Yes.
So you could play good defense, but if they got better offense, and it's like there's nothing you could do. You did your job.
That's right. That's right. And E-Hart did her job. So like E-Hart was dead fire.
She did. I ain't gonna lie. I think she had one of the best and we didn't even get to the other person battle, but she was one of them. She was one of them. Yes.
We are not doing.
What we not doing? What we not doing?
What we not doing? What you saying?
Dutch just said, "Oh, she went in there and did her job. She did not do her job. She didn't complete the objective."
No, she didn't complete the whole objective. But you got to think.
So then she didn't do her job. What are you talking about? So she didn't do her job.
But
Sean gave her a chance to finish her last round. She said, "I'm good." She didn't complete the job.
You're right.
You being
a hard black man, but you're right.
No, I'm not being a hard black man.
As far as her doing her job, I meant like as far as like I'm talking about like just her being there, standing in front of Shine and putting out some good shit, bro. She had good shit in front of Shine, bro. It's not easy to do, bro. Niggas can't do that. She's a female. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I understand what Hardcore and Shy is saying. You know what I'm saying? The third round, first of all, let's get to it. The third round, it shocked me because I've never seen E-Hart choke. Never. Ever. If you could point out a battle that she did, please drop the link. You know what I'm saying? I never seen it. So when
But
she
did you see her interview? She said standing in front of Sean is different. She said that to Uncle Rob.
Recap of
She
the battle.
she said, yeah,
I
I
missed it.
watched Sean battle and he's amazing. I know that. But when you stand in front of him, it's not the same as watching him. That's what she said. She said, "There's no excuses." You know what I'm saying? But that's what she said, bro. And that goes to my whole point. What I'm saying, stand in front of niggas can't really do that. I know niggas that stood in front of him and choked.
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? So
Plenty of them.
I'm not
Plenty of them.
That's why I said I'm not penalizing her for that.
Yeah.
Not at all.
I'm penalizing her for not finishing her third round.
You know what? I'm not mad at both of y'all because Hardcore, you're absolutely right. Because if we're grading it as her being a battle rapper, she shouldn't have dropped the ball, especially having that type of track record. You know what I'm saying? But
and then especially Boy telling her, "Go ahead, get it back."
Yo,
but then again,
nah. Like, I respect E Hart for saying, you know what I mean, go ahead. Because what happens is that it just looks even worse on camera. Playing it back and, you know, you trying to get your shit together. And because what happens, what if she didn't have it right there? She would have to be walking around trying to remember what she had.
Yeah, it looks
you know what
bad.
I'm saying? It looks really ugly. So to eliminate all that BS, yo, Sean, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. I dropped the ball.
So
you know
she
what
basically just said, "Yep, go ahead, go back. Yep, do your round and kick my ass some more."
Yeah, pretty much. Like, she's a warrior, and what happens when you know what I mean, a warrior? She admitted defeat because she messed up. It is what it is. She admitted defeat.
If she never choked, man, you gotta give her the benefit.
She did. She choked 4 battles. She choked them. Well, I'm not exactly sure which ones, but freaking Let's Talk Battle Rap put up the stats yesterday of her, and this is her 4th battle that she choked in, or she choked in 4 before this one. But yes,
I'm about to hit up Vlad and ask him what were the battles that she choked in.
Hit France.
One of them. I'm going to hit one of them. You know
France
what I'm saying?
is the one who said it. He's the one who said it.
All right, so they got to tell me what was the battle.
That's crazy.
What was the battle? You know what I'm saying?
It's 4. I was like, word? When she said it, I was shocked.
That's crazy.
Man, either way, that's Sean, man. I like what she did. That's it.
Because they said her CPR is a 50.
This is an opinionated sport. You penalizing her, and I'm not. It's all opinion.
Right.
You know what I mean? Ain't nothing factual.
That's a
fact. I know one thing that's a fact, and I know one thing that's not opinionated. You can't have an opinion and say that she won 3-zip, but what you want to know is a fact? Sean won 3-zip.
No,
nobody said. Nobody said.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying. You said it's an opinionated sport, but I'm saying a person cannot tell me that she won this in their opinion.
Fact, but that's a fact. But what I'm trying to say is, even if she finished her round, she would have lost 3-zip.
But it would have looked
better. Was just better. Everything was just better.
That's my point. Going off of what Flea just said. No matter what, that's just going back to the James Harden analogy. She could have finished her round, but even if she
good defense, better offense.
Good defense, better offense. Nothing. China's just that much better. You know what I'm saying? If it would have been anybody else on that card standing in front of her in terms of the males, she would have dusted them.
You think so?
I feel so.
Yeah.
Swamp, she would have got Swamp out of here with that shit.
Yeah. If not, she would have had a gentleman's 30.
She would have got him out of there. She didn't even need that third round.
She
didn't even need that third round.
She would have got Swamp out of here.
E-Hart didn't seem timid to y'all?
Nah.
You said who?
E-Hart, she didn't seem timid to y'all?
She was regular. She was not regular, but I feel like in terms of her movements and her confidence, she was just. I feel like the second round was the round where I felt like she was really in her groove. The first round, she was kind of, I want to say regular E-Hart, but it was, just, E-Hart with the bars. But second round, she was really on go. Like, she was snapping in that second. And then, Sean kicks it off another gear, man. Like, Sean is different, son. Sean is different.
I'll say this. I would say if her material was against someone else on that card that night, other than
that's what you were saying.
No. Other than Sean, it might have been a debatable battle with someone else. I wouldn't say she would beat anybody else with her material she had, but it might have been.
But what Smack said, debatables go to females. So she would have won.
He definitely said that.
I think the fan vote would have went to E Hart with anybody else.
Okay.
That's my opinion.
No, not anybody else. I don't
aside.
She wouldn't have beat Clips.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it.
She wouldn't have beat Oz either, not that day.
We're gonna talk about Clips. We're gonna talk about
not
Clips.
DNA neither. There's a couple, not anybody else. A couple.
But she pretty much just would have beat.
We gonna.
Swamp.
You know what? Let's get to it, man. Next battle, DNA versus Vixen.
That
was a goodie. That was the battle of the night.
Facts.
It was DNA versus the female DNA.
Yep, I called it that. I stand for
really?
that. Yeah, I feel like she's a female demon. She could rebuttal. She could freestyle. She could do it.
Nah, I don't.
Not yet, but
think about it.
Yo, listen.
Nah, son. I feel like in terms of skill set. Nah, in terms of skill set, I feel like Vixen is different. I'll put it like this, right? In terms of framework, they do similar things. You know what I'm saying? Rebuttal. You know what I'm saying, and all that shit. Just the rebuttals, honestly, but rapping wise, they don't rap the same to me.
Nah, you know why? Because she punched more. But I'm saying, as far as how like she could control a room and her rebuttals and she could freestyle. Like, I feel like she's the female DNA. Because if DNA want to punch, he could punch if he wants to. He just choose not to. You know what I'm saying? And then he pick his punch like who he's gonna punch with. Like he's strategic. That's the only difference I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more strategic than her. But that goes with her rapping, like getting. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna see. Maybe now you don't see it Dutch, but you gonna see it. You gonna see what I'm saying, bro.
Alright. So I had Vixen winning. You know what I'm saying? And even like shortly before the event, I tweeted out, like, you know what? Vixen is my dark horse. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna pick DNA, but I wouldn't be surprised if Vixen beats DNA. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, I'm watching this battle. First round, I know that's y'all man's. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought DNA's first was ass. I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, son. Like, yeah, I didn't like the first, bro. I was like,
nah, his first was decent. I feel like she edged the first though.
She got
his
okay.
First, I feel like that was definitely his
lightest round.
His least effective round. That was his least effective round.
Agreed.
I'm definitely gonna agree. I'm not gonna agree with you and say it was ass, but that was definitely like a round that we could have passed. Like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I gave it, but to her round was good, but it wasn't much better than his round.
Her first, you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We talking about the first. As I said, her round was good, but it wasn't much better. So that's why I felt like she edged it. So if niggas say Vixen won that first round, I'm not mad at you at all. I'm not even going to probably argue with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it is what it is.
Hardcore.
Okay. I feel DNA was robbed.
Let's talk about. Let's. All right. So, all right, fine. So, what about? All right. So, who you gave the first to?
Me too, but we're gonna get into that though.
Who you gave the first to then? Hardcore.
DNA.
You gave the first round to DNA.
Yep. I gave her the second, and I gave him the third.
You gave DNA.
Nah, she ain't win that second.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
they smoked her in that second,
bro. Okay.
You said what?
He smoked her in that second.
That's the case, then it's 3-0.
What? Smoked?
Yeah, bro. That was DNA best round. That second round.
Oh my god! I give you that. But that was.
Bro, you ain't hear her. You ain't hear her. She said it on camera. Matter of fact, I did a blog. It's on DNA Get Money and Drink Water channel.
Oh,
I did a blog with her. Yeah, she said it like, yo, bro, your second round when you was talking to me, nigga.
Okay, so you know what? I got the rounds confused. Hold on.
So I got the rounds in that second round.
So hold on, I got the rounds confused. Then I gave him the second and the third. Yes.
Yeah, because the first she edged that. I'm not gonna lie, his first wasn't
Nah,
it wasn't
nah.
too good.
I knew she had one.
The second
Well,
round.
how you calling the second, Dutch? Dutch?
I got Vixen winning all three.
Whoa.
All three. I feel like she took the first. She edged the second, and then like the third round, I felt like it was just a weird round. You know what I'm saying? But I gave the third round to Vixen as well. You know what I'm saying? The second round was the closest. The closest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
DNA was snapping in that second. I'm not even going to take that away from him. You know what I'm saying? But then Vixen went, and Vixen left Earth, y'all. And it's crazy because, like, I said everybody, including me, everybody said it. Like,
See what Mob Ball
DNA
said?
had a
Mob
great.
Ball says facts. DNA second and third.
That's him. But a lot of.
Nah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
DNA second
yeah.
and third because he smoked in that second. I don't think it
I
was
can't
close,
even
bro.
say smoke, bro, because DNA had
I'm
a
not
great.
gonna lie to you, Dutch. You might have to watch that again.
I promise
He
you,
was
son,
he was
like,
on her. He didn't
and
even
she
let-
was
you know what
on
I'm saying?
him, dog. Like,
Yeah, she
with
did
with the
exceptional.
and she had the what you call it, the mid round rebuttal, everything. Yo, she was wilding.
That was in the second?
That was in the second, bro. That was in the second. Like, she was snapping. Like, she
Yeah, I
was
gave that to
on
DNA.
go.
Now,
She was
how you said she did the mid-round rebuttal. Like I said,
It's
don't think that's the
amplified
female
because it's
DNA
DNA.
trait.
Whatever she's doing is
not
amplified because it's DNA, bro. You know that, Dutch. Don't do that.
Nah, so I don't be thinking
That's like
because of DNA, bro.
That's just like if
Yo,
E
bro.
Hart would have did something against Shine, it would have been amplified.
Yo, word two, I did not expect Vixen to have a round like that. Because I was like, damn, DNA dead ass was wilding. Like, I don't even know if she can. And she had a better round. Shocked the shit out of me to the point where it's like, yo, it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like Vixen just did enough
Yeah, I'm not mad
to
at
give
you
it a
for
round.
saying
That was the most debatable round of the battle.
But the battle is debatable. You know what I'm saying? The battle is debatable. I just felt like DNA won that battle.
Yeah, I get
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
But if the battle's debatable, if Smack say debatable go to females, then technically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like DNA won that 2-1. That's what I feel like.
All right.
I gave him the second and third.
The third round was weird.
Listen, the third round was weird, from both sides. But
yeah,
it was necessary. I would say that it was necessary. It was,
yo,
it was, bro. It was
my
very
man
necessary.
DNA got at what you call it, the KRS won a battle rap. You feel me?
He had to. It's necessary, bro. Niggas running their mouth too much, man.
Oh man,
it was very necessary.
It was.
Yeah, man.
It was crazy. But it was tough because like, if you going by battle rap, you know what I'm saying, and his material wasn't really direct to Vixen, and I was like, you know what, I
feel like that's why the fans honestly, and you know the third was close. She only won the third by 300 votes.
Yeah, it was close.
It was 8,400 to 8,700.
Yeah.
So I felt like you saying, I felt like the fans picked her because his bars was tough, but it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I feel like his round was better. His material was better than what she said.
Yeah, I feel that same way. Like
it was better. Yeah. It was very well put together. Feel me? He was punching and he was angling, and through the angles he was punching in his angle. That's very hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every two bars.
And the message in there was dope behind it all too.
You said who?
I said and the message behind it all was dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know, he was talking. He was talking in that third round. He was talking, you know, but the thing about it is like, you know, even though he was talking, a lot of it wasn't toward Vixen. That's what me and Flea was saying. Or Flea, matter of fact, was like, you know, that's how people was looking at it, like myself, you know. So that's why I didn't give it to, you know, DNA because of that. But I'm not gonna take away his round saying that it was trash. But, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't really a lot of material that was focused toward Vixen. You understand? So, yeah. So, you guys feel like DNA was robbed. I feel like Vixen
Yeah, I
won.
definitely think he
You
was
feel
wrong.
me? So
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I think you wild. You said 3-0. If you would have said 2-1, I'm like, all right, Dutch.
I respectful 30, son. A respectful 30. Gentlemen, you know what I mean?
This
Gentlemen,
nigga Dutch said 30.
a respectful
I said,
30,
nah,
son.
Dutch is wilding right now.
A 30 foot respect, you heard? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
But we gonna talk about a robbery right now though. I think next was Couture versus Clips.
Clips
robbery.
3-zip.
Oh, this
Clips
is robbery.
3-zip. That's a fact.
Robbery. A robbery.
I'm
I'm not gonna lie. He didn't win 3-zip on the fan vote, but he got that 3-zip.
Yes,
he won
correct.
that 3-zip.
Yes, the fans' vote was not 3-zip for Clips, but
She was
that battle.
First of all, can I go first?
Welcome.
Go for it.
First of all,
round is yours.
Her material was cool. She had jokes in that, but bro, she was sounding like she was talking like poetry, like thou beyond the mountain and the water, and your leg up in the quarter, and the sorter. Like
she was at a poetry lounge.
No aggression, no projection, no nothing. Like like you had one of them snap joints. Them
poetry lounge.
Like come on, that's not no conviction, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like Clips was barking on her face. What? He was on her face. He was barking on her, bro. He was wilding, bro. 30. I don't even need to go round by round. He won every round. Clear.
I believe
clearly.
That, I believe that. It was definitely clear. I believe that. I don't know who saw what to say there was a robbery in there. The only robbery in there was that freaking.
Mind you.
The only robbery. Hold on, Flea. The only robbery in there was that the fans didn't see it as clear as day. 3-zip for Clips. Like.
No, that's a fact.
What did y'all? How could it not clearly be what it? What, I mean, every round it just sounded like she was stale up there, God. It was like, it's like she was reading and it wasn't hitting.
That's a fact. A teleprompter or something.
Yeah, it was like it's like she was at one of them freaking Donald Trump's speeches or something, and she was just reading what was in front of her. It didn't hit. It wasn't. No. Clips clearly 3 is day. Even with
mind you, Romney knocked the shit down.
Being thrown off in the first round.
Remember Romney knocked the yellow fake pole? Yeah, the pole.
Yeah, even with that
Clips round now.
even with that throwing him out of his momentum and that he had going, he still got that round clear. Because some of it was like,
and I was right there. I seen the shit for.
So you mean to tell me, right? And Clips first. So Clips won the first.
Yes.
Clips won the first.
Yes.
Word. So that wasn't a choke.
No, I just told you what it was.
No, it was a stumble, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Exactly
But that wasn't on his behalf. Romney dropped the shit and fucked him up, bro.
Yep.
Anybody else like that? For instance,
I told you, it took away his momentum.
Hold on, Cole. Let me explain in Dutch. Put the shoe on the other foot. Romney would have dropped that while Couture was rapping. You think Couture could have got it back and kept rapping, or you think she would have did what ER said and say, "Yo, go"? What you think Couture would have did?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm asking Dutch that. What you think if Romney would have knocked that pole down the same way he did Clips and fucked up his round, right? And it was Couture that it happened to. Do you think she would have remembered what happened, or do you think she would have did what E Hart did and say, "Yo, go Clips"? Or he knocked my. What do you think would have happened?
I think that Couture is not as great as a magician as Charlie Clips, because that nigga's an illusionist in my eyes. Like, he's a great illusionist because whatever he Romney, whatever he did.
Dutch question though. Dutch said.
No, yeah, but you ain't answer. That's what I'm saying. You didn't answer the question.
Would have dropped during while she was rapping.
Do you think she would have choked and gave up, or do you think she would have got it back? That's what I'm asking. Answer the question, Dutch.
The pole dropped. Do you think that while she was rapping, she would have said, "Go ahead, Clips, you'll go," or she would have got it back and continued to flow? That's what he was asking.
To answer your question, she would have. I think she would have choked. To answer your question.
So what I'm trying to say is, give that man his flowers, man. He was interrupted in his battle, even though it fucked him up, and he did.
It happened.
No, but listen, it happened, and he.
Yo, that's the same thing that's the same thing that happened versus Geechee.
That is not the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. No, the same thing like versus Geechee. I don't know what fucked him up. There's no excuse for that one. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. He's saying it was a choke. I told him it was a stumble. He keep telling me not. But this one, I could vouch for him and say it wasn't his fault. That he meant, like, you know what I'm saying? That he was thrown off. It wasn't his fault. That was a loud ass bang, bro. Like, I even jumped. Like, not jumped, but I was like, what the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a loud bang, Dutch. I'm not making no excuse for him, bro. That anybody else, not named DNA, not named
Charlie Clips.
Maybe a K-Shine, I don't know. Or who else was on that card? Anybody else would have fucked up on that card. That shit would have happened to them. Would have been thrown off and complaining, yo, You know what I'm saying? It's just so happened, like you said, Clips is a magician. Nigga like DNA is a magician. He would have probably seen that and freestyle some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas' minds react too quick.
Yeah.
He would have, you know what I'm saying? So you can't fault that man, bro.
He
didn't choke on his own, or he didn't stumble on his own.
I ain't fault. Listen, man, don't matter what, son. I don't care.
That's
you
crazy,
on that,
bro.
You on that
I'm
stage,
not gonna lie, that's
bro.
crazy.
You on that,
that's crazy.
Yo, bro. You on that stage, bro. You can't be putting on shows and theatrics like the same way like how he did.
And then he made a freestyle out of
the
it.
previous battles, bro.
Nigga said,
versus Geechee.
That's the sound when you was giving me head.
Yeah, that was like, oh, that was, man.
You ain't like that? You ain't like that?
Yo, I'm telling you, son, the man is a great illusionist. Like, I ain't gonna hold him. Like, yes, it's entertaining, bro. I can't give him points for that. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
So what does he lose points for?
So you feel like she was robbed.
She got the first.
So what does he lose points for to you? You said you can't give him points for that. So what exactly is he losing points for?
That was a great stumble. A great stumble. If you want to say it's all right, so it's not a choke. It's not a choke.
So you lose
it's a strong stumble. It's a strong stumble.
Was it his fault though?
Whether it isn't or is, you know what I'm saying? It happened.
That's crazy. Whether it was or whether it is, that's crazy. That's like LeBron coming down the court, son, right?
Yeah.
That's like LeBron coming down the court and the court is wet.
And he slips.
You know what I'm saying? And he slips and breaks his ankle. That's not his fault, bro.
Yo, son.
It happens, but it's not his fault.
That's like saying, I bet you playing football, you know what I'm saying? You playing in somewhere like Seattle. You know what I'm saying? So you the away team, you playing in Seattle, and the crowd is so noisy that the quarterback, you can't hear the quarterback giving out the play. You know what I'm saying? You get to the line and you mess up the play. You know what I'm saying? Whose fault is that?
That's the quarterback's fault.
No, but listen, no, that's not the quarterback fault. That's not a good analogy. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I'm gonna tell you why that's not a good analogy. Because the crowd is expected to be loud. The crowd is expected to be loud, try to throw you off and try to do this. Nobody in the background is expected to knock down a propane fucking heavy ball tank.
Yeah,
and,
that wasn't bad.
Nobody's expected
to do that.
That was a bad comparison. So you can't.
Nah, it's not. Because as a battle rapper, you're supposed to get through your rounds no matter what, bro. No matter where you are, it could be a big crowd, small room, it don't matter, son. You know what I'm saying? Had that been a big crowd, and you know what I'm saying,
he got through his round. He was just interrupted. You can't be mad at him for stopping. He was interrupted.
That wasn't a stop.
It was a stop.
Stop is like,
the nigga looked back like, yo, damn, nigga, you working for him?
And he rhymed
why
about
did he?
it.
So why did he go? What was that about? That's not a choke.
No, because
why did he pause like that and then he went?
He did sarcastic because he did it. Exactly. Thank you, Hardcore. It's sarcasm from the last one.
And just to show,
you not Dutch. Damn, I thought you knew, bro.
Man, yo,
you've been watching battles for years. You should know what type of nigga Clips is.
That's crazy. We moving the goalposts. Come on, fam. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. I ain't trying to hear that.
You want to know who moved the goalposts?
He won the fan votes convincingly.
But hold on, Flea. You want to know who moved the goalpost? Nitty moved the goalpost that battle. That's what happened. We didn't move the goalpost. Nobody moved the goalpost.
Yep.
Nitty moved the goalpost. He knocked over the goalpost. Actually,
I think Nitty tried to lean on it. Because them shits look like they look like they
embedded in the ground.
Yeah, exactly. In the ground. They're not. Yeah. So Nitty tried to lean on this shit fast.
Wow, dog.
You kept watching the stream? You ain't seen when Nitty apologized at the end? Like, yo, my fault, bro. I don't want you to try to say you choked because I was
Nitty was actually mad when it dropped. Like, yo, oh man, I took bro because he was like, yo, I took bro out of his zone. I took bro out of his zone.
I didn't see that part.
At the end of the stream, Nitty when he was about to say the score, He came out and said, yo, hold on. Before y'all try to say he choked, I knocked down this shit. I don't want y'all to try to throw that on. Like Nitty said that, bro. You know
right before they did the scoring for that battle.
Yes, Nitty said that. So if Nitty's saying that, he didn't choke. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
Nitty said, I'm not trying to, I don't want y'all to say he choked because I knocked down this loud ass shit. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? He said that.
Yep.
Any fan that's in the chat room right now that's watching this stream, they know. If they watch that, they would know what I'm talking about when Nitty said that.
Right before they saw
that's a fact.
Yep.
And he won that round. You know what I'm saying? Like he won all three convincingly.
I can't with Chaps, and I can't son choke. It
so
don't matter what somebody could say something in the crowd that throws you off and you choke, bro. He choked. That's it.
See, look,
you know
Marlboro says snapping facts. But look,
I ain't trying to hear what he's saying. I'm telling y'all right now.
Mom said what?
Snapping facts.
I ain't trying to hear what he's saying right now. I'm telling y'all, it
what
don't
the
matter.
Couture
Somebody
have
could
better
throw
that
you.
round that you can remember that than what Clip said.
Yeah, you can't remember 2 balls. Give me a 4 balls from Couture first round.
From that first round.
I didn't rewatch that battle, Shan, so I can't even remember that joint.
So you see what he did
I don't
right
remember
there?
all I remember from that round is Charlie kept going, it was just crazy.
And then he said, that's the sound of
you
you
remember
giving
Clips,
me head.
but you don't remember her.
It's the sound of her.
I know that she was
that
better.
round,
I know she was better.
Clips.
Yo, I know she was better.
And you remember the bar from him by saying,
I don't remember the
Yeah.
bar. I don't remember the bar. All I remember was the sound effects of him doing that.
and then the bar that came right behind it. Flea just said it to you.
Yeah, because he said it. I don't remember that.
But that's all I'm saying.
Bro,
like that one bar beat her whole round.
I don't even remember 2 balls from Couture round.
That's crazy. So because he got out of that, you give him that round. Not the fact that he wasn't.
No, not because he got out of that. His material was better.
He messed
his
up.
Energy,
bro.
his aggression.
He messed up. If you mess up battle rap rules, bro. If you mess up, bro, and the other person didn't, if the other person had a cleaner round than you, no matter what, son, like you gotta get that round to that person that was better in terms of preparation.
If it's
in terms
the
of prep,
your own.
in terms of prep.
No, if it's the 4 of your own, yeah.
Oh, son.
All right, so let me ask you something.
Go ahead.
If a nigga got a crazy round, but he stumbled, right?
Yeah.
Not choked, but he stumbled bad.
Yeah.
And a nigga got a round that you think is super ass, like the asses of asses, like damn, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Who won that round?
I gotta give it to the person that's cleaner, no matter what.
So the asses of asses beat the nigga that got a super crazy round that's punching, performing, doing shit, shaking the crowd, and he had one bad stumble.
Listen, Son was better
But
prepared.
the other nigga,
Son was better prepared.
Didn't get one.
He was
but
prepared
listen,
with his
the
guard.
other nigga didn't get one reaction, not one chuckle, not one nothing. He just rapping.
He had the prepared ass. The prepared ass material beats the dude with the fire material that he couldn't get through it.
I don't agree.
Listen, man.
I can't agree with that. I can't agree with
listen, man. Look, if they was on the
Dutch is on some old school battle rap.
I'm for facts.
Old school. You gotta think, times change just like the NBA, bro. It's not the same.
Nah,
times
son.
just changed, bro.
A
the
travel
NBA
still
changed,
a travel.
The NFL changed.
A travel still a travel.
What? They got the Euro step. Travel ain't yet travel no more. You take
that's 2 big steps, bro. That's 2 big steps. Do not do that.
What was a travel though? What's a travel?
No. Listen, travel is 3 steps. The Euro step is 3 steps. The Euro step is a bounce, a gather, and 2 steps. That's 3 steps back in the days. They invented the Euro step for the Europeans to have that because they couldn't adjust to the NBA rules. That's why they had the Euro step because the Europeans couldn't adjust to the 1-2. It was always being a travel code on them niggas. So they had to add the Euro step so they could take that extra gathering. That's a travel, brother. The NBA, you don't see the NBA now? Like the
Euro
step changes.
The Euro step is like a crab dribble. Niggas are doing that for years, bro. But it's just a modified
and LeBron
version.
crab dribbles. That's what I'm saying. That's a travel.
A crab dribble is a travel?
Yes. When Michael Jordan was playing, a crab dribble was a travel, brother. Niggas wasn't crab dribbling when Mike was playing and Johnson and them niggas was playing. Niggas playing taking 2 steps. Like this, 1, 2, nigga. Dr. J and them, Dr. J and them, 1, 2 on the foul line, nigga. Them niggas is not traveling, nigga. That's a fact. Them niggas had springs back in the day. Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like it just, I just say that to say this. The rules change, but not the rules, but it's just it's the era changes. Like back then, like it used to be like niggas like Mook that just rap and don't really do nothing else. And Angle be the goats. But now, nigga, you gotta have some pizzazz with your shit. Nigga, you gotta have some performance. You gotta have a little joke.
Gotta have different
I mean,
attributes.
you might have to have a little prop or whatever. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you gotta have different
You
attributes.
know what I really feel, son? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I feel like this bubble shit, you know what I'm saying? This bubble shit is cool. Don't get me wrong. But if that shit happened on stage, it would have been a completely different, you know what I'm saying? Even if he would have tried to get that, yeah, son.
Now,
you know
do you say that because you think the fans would have? You think the fans would have played a part in that?
Huh?
Yeah.
I
Do you think the fans would have played a part in that?
stage.
Is what you're saying? Do you think that the fans would have played a part? It definitely wouldn't happen on stage. That's a fact.
That poll would not have
big ass polls. No big ass.
That's a fact. That's a.
That wouldn't happen on stage.
That's a fact.
That's a small ass room and that's a big ass pole.
He said if that would happen, it wouldn't happen.
I'm not gonna lie, Dutch, bro. That shit sounded like a 380. Boom. Like, nigga got hit in that shit, nigga. That's a fact, nigga. Nigga looking back. Everybody look back, nigga.
And then where it came from and all that, yeah.
Yeah, nigga. Anybody look back, nigga. Definitely. Of course I'm gonna stop my round. You bugging out, nigga. Safety first, brother. They teach you that.
Mm-hmm. And then he got it right back. And then he got it right back.
Then he got it right back. How you can't commend somebody like that? Like you said, you thought Couture with a choke.
No. Don't get me wrong, son. You know what I'm saying? I give Charlie Clips all the flowers for getting this shit back. You know what I'm saying? I give him all the flowers for getting it back.
Right.
Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But we not gonna ignore the fact that he had to get it back.
So here's the question: How was she robbed to you in this battle?
Because he had to get it back. So, meaning that he didn't have a cleaner round than Couture.
So where's the robbery in the battle?
So you're trying to say what other round you did? All right, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Speaking. She won the first round. What other round you thought she won?
Right.
The second round.
Whoa.
What?
I gave her the second round, bro. And I gave Clips the third. I gave Clips the third because I felt like she was losing steam in that third. I thought her third was ass.
It was 1-1.
She lost steam the whole battle, bro.
So the second was fire.
So you felt going into the third, it was like this.
She had some jokes in the second. It was cool.
So in the third,
and Charlie Clips had jokes in the first, and he won.
So
come on, son, let's not do that. Huh? Yeah, and going into the third, it was 1-1.
Wow.
Fact though.
What they saying in the chat?
How you
gonna ignore it? Why he had to get it back? No, you know why? Because nobody knew that. Nobody knows that.
Your judge is a Russian judge. You ever seen them Russian judges?
Nah. Pete, how you see how you? If I was in the moment, right? I don't know nothing. All I'm doing is watching the battle. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. You feel me? I don't know nothing. All I know is I'm watching a straight battle. Y'all know because y'all was there in the building. I want to stream.
So you know what? You're giving us the stream perspective.
Yeah. After the fact, I bet. You know what? It wasn't his fault. He got it back. Amazing. Charlie Clips, the greatest magician ever. Cool. Yeah. But watching it live, you looking at this shit like, nigga, you doing the same shit you did versus DG?
But if you watching the stream, if you watching the stream perspective, you would have seen Romney at the end announce that he made Charlie Clips. You can't count that as a choke. That's what I'm saying. If you watching the stream,
I ain't gonna hold
watching
you.
The stream, right?
Yeah, we watching the stream. I ain't gonna hold you, but at the same time, it's like I don't give you know what I'm saying? Like that's
judge. I'm telling you.
That's what caused the
situation. What you saying? Like, your point? That's like somebody in the crowd saying, you ass. Like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you call it? Like, Verb. You know what I'm saying? When he battle Shine. Nigga was saying mad shit in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
But you expecting, then again, that's the NBA analogy. You expecting the crowd to be hecklers. You're not expecting 10 niggas, 15 niggas in the background in a small room and somebody drops something that's like 50 pounds. And that shit sound like a big loud thump.
I hate what you saying. I hate what you saying, Flea. But if you rapping, even though you expecting hecklers, right? If you in the middle of your round, son, you don't expect niggas to just randomly boo you or, you know what I'm saying, say some wild shit to you.
Now you do. You got to. You got to think. When you on the stage, let me hear you. Let me explain something. When you on the stage and you verb, quote unquote, when back then Verb used to say New York don't like him.
Yeah.
In your mind, you gotta think. It's
battle in New
probably
York,
50 niggas there.
Facts.
It's probably 50 niggas there that bought tickets just to boo you.
Okay.
So you gotta have that in your mind that if you rap, they might boo you through your rhyme.
Okay.
Because the crowd is there. You know what I'm saying? Hecklers, Clutch fans, or whoever you battle Conceited, and whoever fans you battle with. They are there. So they might boo you. You have to take that in consideration. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact. If it's a crowd and it's 2,000 people, 500 people, or 100 people, you gotta take into consideration that somebody in there might be a dickhead, feel me, or anything.
Right.
When there's a small room and it's only 20, 30 people in that room and everybody's quiet, you know what I'm saying?
So what you saying is that preparing for a crowd is different than preparing for a random noise.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because that random noise could have been a gunshot, God forbid. You know what I'm saying? Then what you would have said? Oh, we did what you. I'm about to say. Then what you would have said? You would have been like, oh, nah, he still choked. Nah, you would have been like, nigga, that was a gun. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's
noise is noise.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. It's one thing that like I bet it's one thing for a noise to happen, and you're like, damn, what the fuck was that? All right.
That's pretty much what he did.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. That's pretty much what it was.
Like,
nah. He went.
Yo, listen.
Maybe if I have, maybe I gotta watch it back. But what I remember was him looking back. All right, what the fuck happened? All right, damn.
That's
yeah. He said, "Fuck yeah, that's what he did." That's exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he did. Yes.
Yeah, that's what
exactly what he did.
That's
my back like, yo, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Then he like, fuck. So that fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie, it did fuck him up. But like I said, you're not preparing for that.
Thank you, Loaded Lex.
Don't listen to Loaded Lex.
That was a joke, bro.
No.
That was a Loaded Lex?
Loaded Lex, that's a joke.
That's a female?
Yeah, it's a female.
Of course. I expected her to band with the sisters. I ain't mad.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? So we agree to disagree, man. I had Couture winning.
It's all an opinionated sport. That's why I love this shit.
So you had a 2-1.
I had 2-1 Couture.
What's the other round you gave us besides the first you said?
First and second. Okay. First and second, y'all had it 3-0.
I think you need to watch that again, Dutch. I'm gonna
watch it again. I'm gonna get a shot. I'm gonna get it.
As soon as you do it, call me, text me or something.
I will. All right.
In my eyes, from the battles I saw, that was the second 3-0 on the card. Like I said, I missed the KCJ and Swamp battle.
Yeah, so far that's 2-3-0. Sean was a 3-0 and that was a 3-0.
Yep.
All right. Next battle. Arsenal versus Official.
I felt Official got robbed. But I'm not mad at you if you said 2-1 for Arsenal. But me, I had it 2-1 for Official is what I'm saying. But
I think that battle is debatable. It's a preference battle.
Yep. And my preference was.
But what I do say, I'm surprised Ars rapped that good. He even made it that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was gonna get his head punched off.
When you say you're surprised, what you mean by surprised? That you didn't expect that?
Yeah, I didn't know. Like funny shit, I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because he have done that before where niggas been counting him out, and it's like, damn, this thing Arsenal went to the next. You know what I'm saying? This thing is crazy right now. Like, so I'm a little surprised. I'm not like big surprised, but I'm a little surprised. He definitely got crazy with Official, and she got crazy with him. Like, I expected it to be like a 3-0 Official, and it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
And that's X game. You know what I'm saying? But you got caught a spade.
I'm glad you keeping it funky, Flea. I'm glad you keeping it funky. You feel what I'm saying? Because I had the same. I feel like Official won though, debatable 2-1, but
What's up with the eyes you're making over there, Dutch? What's up with the eyes? What are you doing?
That's what I feel. But like if you feel Arsenal won, what you feel like it was 3-0, 2-1? What you felt?
I felt it was a gentleman's 30 on us.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Hold you. Like, I feel, I'll be honest with you, like you said, like, Ars came to play. Like, he was not.
Didn't come to play,
he got crazy.
He didn't come to play, you mean? He didn't come to play. He
didn't come to play. Thank you. Like, he didn't come to play. Like, he got busy. I was surprised. Like, You know,
Yeah,
this is like
I was surprised.
I was
too.
surprised. I usually when I see ARS, I'm not a fan. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't been a fan in a while. Not like a fan in a while, but like where it's like, yo, I really rock with that performance of ARS. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I think he was cool versus Chess. Maybe that's the only one that's like for recent memory. But a lot of ARS battles, I feel like he's alright. You know what I'm saying? Like he jokes a lot. You know, and I'm not it'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were gonna do not do the same thing, but he wasn't gonna be this well in terms of rapping. I thought he was gonna be not silly, but like disrespect and all that
Very
shit.
disrespectful.
You know what I'm saying? Do more antics. Nah. He was just rapping well. He just beat her. He just beat her with bars. You know what I'm saying? Like he was fire. You know what I'm saying? Going in and out of the flow patterns. You know what I'm saying? What you call it? Punch. He was punching. He was punching. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was very
too. She was punching on like she was punching. Why you bugging? She said that. Her first round, I felt like
King
Von. She said, King Von, I'm gonna get this nigga from the 63rd. Some shit like that. That was crazy, bro.
The King Von bar.
I know. He's like I know about that. I know about the King Von shit.
She said something. I'll catch him on the first, and the second, and I'm gonna get this nigga like King Von from the 60. That was crazy, bro. That was the bar of the battle. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely was.
Wait, what are you over there doing, Dutch? Are you throwing things like?
I'm throwing. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I said. Like, what are you saying? Like, get out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Oh my God.
So what was the bar of the battle, Dutch?
What you call it? I don't even remember bar of the battle, man. I just know that ARS won. I just know he won clear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Listen, I ain't the type of listen, man. With this event, I ain't trying to write nothing down. I'll just remember, you know what I'm saying, watching this back. Cause I was like, yo.
I was about to ask you, did you see any replays of them joint chat?
First of all, I watched this battle first time, and I was like, the first watch, if I'm going off the first watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, this battle wasn't good at all, in my opinion. I was like, nah, this is cool. It wasn't fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think that it was like, because everybody's saying, yo, ARS was wilding. And first watch, I'm like, he was wilding for real? Like, I thought he was cool. And I thought Official could have did better. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was going to come in there and wilding. You know what I'm saying? And she was cool too. And just that ARS was a little bit better. But then I'm watching it back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, ARS was cooking.
So you watched it back and you still can't tell us about. What about the Home Alone bar?
Home Alone bar, he just felt like he did a little bit better than Official. Official had that Moses bar. I was like, whatever.
Look at that. You're remembering bars from her. So that lets you know.
I remembered it wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? I remember it wasn't that good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I remember. It was alright. You know what I'm saying? Like he had that what you call it? ARS had the OBJ bar. That was crazy. That was crazy. I remember that one.
Somebody just said Dutch has nothing to back his decision making. As far as
I don't watch battles to remember bars, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Dutch has nothing to back his decision.
Yeah, like you don't know. Sound like niggas don't
basically saying you can remember an official bar, but you can't have a bar for your battler.
I told you, Official is cooking. I don't know. You know what it is? I guess Dutch have such high expectations for her. That's probably what it was.
I did. I ain't gonna lie. Remember I picked Official to win, clear. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I thought ARS was gonna do the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I thought he would but he came to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely came to rap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like. So.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah, but it's 2-1 either way to me. I had it for Official though.
Debatable 2-1. Me.
Yeah. All right.
And what you had a Gentleman's 30, the Gentleman.
Yeah, I had ARS winning. You feel me?
I'm not mad at you.
Last battle of the night, Surfing 40.
Now here's the question: If Surf would have battled E Hart, who won?
That's a good question because they both in the third round.
That's a fact. So you gotta.
Which goes back to me saying, are you sure that E Hart could have beat anybody on that card that night besides Shine? No, she couldn't even beat Surf that night.
I ain't gonna lie, her material
It would have been a debatable battle. I ain't gonna
Surf,
lie. Like Surf was light, son.
I'm about to say her material is a little better than Surf to me.
Yeah, son. Surf was light, son. Nigga had the fucking Barcelona bar. Like E Hart would have.
Yeah, I was jacking that.
Yeah, E Hart would have cooked. E Hart would have cooked versus Surf. You know what I'm saying? Like E Hart would have cooked versus Surf.
Well, everybody in the chat saying E Hart would have beat Surf that night with those rounds she had.
Facts.
Yeah, I believe so.
E Hart got that. I'm not gonna lie to you. E Hart would have got that. But we talking about Surf and 40. I had 40 winning. And it got to a point where it's like Surf was light, son. I started listening to Surf. I'm like,
when did you stop listening to him? At the beginning of the third? Or
I would say like in the middle of his second. Like after that, I think after that Barcelona bar, I'm like, man, I'm good on that shit. I'm good on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think the third round just kind of sealed the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really just shut the door. When the third round happened, and that shit happened, I just thought about Cortez just popping bottles on Myrtle Ave. Like, going crazy.
Did he do something? Did he do a blog?
Has he dropped anything yet saying?
Not yet, but I expect one to. I expect a live or something soon.
Like, he should already did one.
He should have, son. I would have. Listen, if I was cool, I would have.
I'm about to say, did he
he did a tweet. He did a tweet. Right? Like he did a tweet.
His tweet said.
He said, his tweet said, something. Yo, I'm ordering 40 bottles to my crib right now. Some shit like that. Some shit like that. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I say, but didn't they say 40 balls beat Cortez too, though?
Huh?
They sure did.
They said.
I'm about to say, so he can't say nothing.
Nah,
she beat him too. Yeah, that's what they said.
Well, they battled.
I heard Debo and them said. I mean, Big was saying that.
Yeah, he did get.
She was naming all. He was naming all the people before he beat.
Oh wow,
that's a fact. Loaded Luck.
Cortez names is one of the ones.
Get a grab paper ball was that shit was fire too. She had a grab paper ball.
You know what's crazy though? I'm watching her. I'm standing there looking at her. I'm like, she's not really like aggressive with it. Like, you know what I mean? She just, to me, she's another E Hart to me. I feel like
she's a lady.
That's definitely what she's definitely a lady. But I just feel like she's so much of a lady. There was no
She don't raise her voice at nothing. Like, she just.
So I'm saying, but the difference.
Official's a lady too, but official literally is attacking you with her bars.
You know what I'm saying?
40
that
is just
goes
so
back
laid
to Couture,
back.
the Couture shit I was saying. The difference between 40 and Couture, 40 on you with that shit. Like, Couture just, she ain't 40 in your face. Like, she real subtle and talking and whispering. But she in your face. Like, Surf turning around, she in his face. Like,
I think 40
on him. Couture not doing that. Couture is just,
No, 40 attacked Surf like how Couture was rhyming the clips to me.
Yeah, but
light energy. It wasn't.
I will say that Couture is more of a monotone. Like
40 does
it
too.
could give you not my fault. I meant to say Couture. Couture is more Couture. Couture is more monotone. She don't.
And I said 40 is too. That's what I said.
Not as. She can get boring. I will say that 40 can get boring if she's not snapping. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen, like, even perfect example, her Couture battle. She was boring because her material was not hitting. But for Surf, her material was hitting. So more so than her more so for Surf than Couture. Couture, it was kind of boring. I would say for the what round I had the second and third she got boring to me. Like, she got boring as the battle went on, as opposed to Couture.
You're talking about who here? Who are you talking about here?
When Couture battled 40.
Okay.
When Couture battled 40, 40 got more boring as the battle went on. You understand? As opposed to this performance versus Surf, she wasn't as boring. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Loaded Lex, you're right. 40, yeah, all right. So 40, her voice is monotonous as well. You know what I'm saying? But I
Yes,
feel
she
like
definitely.
it's more, but it's not. I would say 40 sometimes can change it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In terms of if she can get hype, I would say she get hype.
She didn't get hyped this battle to me, but she still won. She didn't have to do all the extra stuff. That's the crazy part to me. It seemed like she was just so cool, calm, and collected this whole battle. I'm like, damn, she's about to lose this.
Lotus says she's more hype in the team battles.
In the 2-on-2s?
Yeah, I could see that.
I agree with that.
I could see that because she was
but
hyped on when she was with Bonnie.
You know
she
what?
went against some NWX.
I'm gonna say this right here. Maybe being that it was maybe being that it's the bubble. She's calm, cool, and collected. And how you said in the 2-on-2, she's more hyper. Maybe when the crowd is there, she turns up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be probably why.
Okay.
That definitely could be the probably that because when she was in when she battled MWX, she was in an element. That was when I would say Queen of the Ring was I get the golden age. It was at a certain peak where you like when they were battling. I think at BB King's. You feel what I'm saying? Like that crowd was lit. Lit. You know what I'm saying? So, and she had Team 40 behind her. So that would definitely give her a sense of energy. You know what I'm saying? So, as opposed to her in this environment where she just has to rap.
In the bubble.
You know what I'm saying? All she has to do is rap.
Yeah, I feel you. So maybe that's why I'm like, what is the hype right now that everybody, because I saw none of that, but she beat them going light because I feel she didn't even go hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that battle is debatable.
I think that battle is debatable.
You take away the third round, like what round would you say that was close?
Both of them.
First and second
was close, yeah. Mm-hmm. Because even though Surf was light, I feel like he did enough.
I can agree with that.
I just felt like she won because she won because both of the rounds was close and she had a third.
Right.
That's why she won.
Right. I feel you on that because you know what happened? Being that both rounds was debatable, he didn't clearly have a 2-0 lead going into the third.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you want to say she was, I think she was because of that. Honestly. I like his material too. I like her material, but I think I like his material a little more. But I like her material too.
No, I just feel like at this point it looks like I just feel like at this point, man, Surf was washed, man. Like I ain't like none of his material.
Because I like that hot iron shade.
None of the 3 rounds?
Nigga said
2 rounds. It was light. Like I just like it was cool.
Nigga said, I iron your pussy. You a screamer or Mona Lisa? He had some shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Why your face make that? Why you keep making these faces?
You don't like that?
That was
hard.
That was Mona.
That was hard.
That was cool.
That was hard. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Man.
You gotta remember her real name. That's all.
Her name is Carlisa. I know.
That's what made it. Come on, man. Come on.
Ask her. You a screamer or Mona Lisa?
Come on, man.
That was hard. That was hard.
That was cool.
He had some shit. Yeah, he did enough. I felt. It's better to be.
I'm about to watch.
I'm not mad. If you say 41, I'm not mad. If you say Surf, well, matter of fact, you can't say Surf one because he didn't have a third round. So 41.
Yeah, third. Yeah.
Well,
unless
it's kind of debatable.
Unless he clearly got the first and the second, you could say that.
I
gotta watch that. Like Dutch said, I gotta watch it again.
Yeah, if watching that for the first, like watching that one time, man, I'm good on Surf, man. I don't want to see Surf anytime soon. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like he could do all that. He could do all the promo packages. You know what I'm saying? You know the pre-shows and the face-offs and stuff like that. Yeah. But I don't think right now. I'm cool.
So basically, 2020, you're done with Surf.
I'm cool. Yeah, 2020, I'm cool with Surf. Maybe 2021, a new year. You know what I'm saying? Make us miss Surf. You know, maybe he'll have a different effect, especially with a crowd. But this bubbles, nah. I don't want to see Surf in the bubble.
All right. So who your?
I'm gonna say.
I want to ask both of y'all. Who your top 3 dangerous people right now? Name them, and they got to be in order.
Top 3.
Top 3 dangerous right now.
I'm gonna start with you.
Keisha.
No, let me start with that. Matter of fact, you already said it, so let's start with you, Hardcore, because you already said your
Go
first
ahead.
one.
You said in order: K-Shine, Ill Will, and John the Don.
All right, that's a great. What about you?
The most dangerous guys. Like, do not freaking play with these brothers.
The most dangerous
Like
right
that.
now.
Mm-hmm.
K-Shine, of course, standing on number 1. Number 2, I don't want to face him right now. Number 2, I don't want to face him right now. K-Shine, I don't want to face him right now. Damn. I'm going to say Ill Will, number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 3, I still got to go with Pat Stay.
Stay.
That's day.
When's the last time he battled? 2019.
Last year, he can't cross the border. I still got Pat Stay in my number 3 spot.
I ain't mad at that. Can't be mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga Pat Stay is different, bro.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Different, son.
Shine gonna kick his ass though.
Yeah.
I want to see
I
that so
believe in
bad,
it.
son. I want to see that
I
so
believe in
bad.
that.
you got-
Shine's
you
gonna
got-
kick his ass.
You got
wanna
Pat
see it
right
so
now being
bad.
more dangerous than my bad. You got Pat being more dangerous than John right now.
Hell
right
yeah.
now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All that.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
mad at that Ill Will at number 2. Ill Will.
Ill Will's
definitely a
different,
dangerous
son.
man.
Ill Will is different, yo, bro. Like, Ill Will been fired for a long time. I just always felt like once he... Thing about Ill Will, man, like, you can say what you want, man. Like, I never really seen a terrible Ill Will 1, 2. This year, Ill Will been on a tear. Overall, you know what I'm saying? Ill
Every
Will
year he's been on a tear. These past few years.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I
Him and
can't
Sean
name
for
a
the
bad
past
foot.
2
I
years.
can't, yeah, like, even before the, I want
Did they ever battle Shine
let me
and Ill
rephrase that.
Yeah,
let me
they
rephrase
battled.
that.
They
Let me
battled,
rephrase
yep.
that. Ill Will
Where
has
they-
been
where they
silent
battled
for a
at?
long time.
Guerrilla warfare.
In Chicago, yeah. For Chicago, like 5 years ago. 5 years ago. Yeah, Ill Will's been silent for a
that'd have
long
been a good
time,
battle.
son.
That's what I said. Now that need to be on the rematch card.
I ain't mad at that.
Shine
K
Ill Will.
Shine Ill Will on a rematch card. Yeah, we can make that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at
Yeah,
all.
that'd be crazy.
That would be fire.
So what's your 3? Flea?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need 5 because I can't. then I can't
Come
put
on,
through.
Flea.
I gotta add the NWX gang, bro. I can't. You feel me? I'm gonna need 5.
5.
All right, my top 3 is of course K Shine.
All right.
Number 2 would be. Damn, could 2 people split a spot or no?
They gotta go tie. You gonna put a tie for number 2 for 2 people?
I'm asking.
Dude, in the NBA Finals, is there 3 teams?
Yo, you
2
can't do
teams
that, Shan.
that was
We just
tied.
got
and
on.
then-
We just got on.
Exactly. Listen, closed mouths don't get fed.
Flea, we just got on hardcore last show for that, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh,
All right, so Shine. Number 2 would be DNA. Number 3 would be T-Top. Number 4 would be Ill Will. And number 5 would be Clips.
so you really did 5.
Yep. Or Clips would be number 4, and then Ill Will be 5.
So what's the 3? You got K Shine 1, 2 is 2 and 3 is who?
DNA and T-Top.
DNA T Top. I'm not mad at T Top being in that list. I'm not mad at that at all.
Are you mad at DNA? DNA is a dangerous man. Don't do that. Just because you think Vixen, feel me? Vixen's a
Nah, I could never bet against DNA at all.
You better not.
I could never bet against DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Smart man.
I could never bet against DNA. You know, but
Breakfast with the champs.
at the same time, like I'll put it like this, right? He made a lot of people better.